I'm disappointed. Deepwoken is a game that I've been playing ever since its release. Ever since before its release, I've been watching this game hours and hours on end, deciphering video. I've been glazing this game since before it came out. Back in the Rogue days, since like that time. Now recently, obviously, I haven't uploaded in eons. I've been really busy with work and then with moving. I still play the game from time to time, but I'm starting to see the community just become more and more of this toxic cesspool that, is just worse and entirely. They closed down the Deepwoken Discord's voice chat a long time ago. That's pretty much where I got my start, was there. It was fun, it was good, there was a lot of, there were toxic people, but, there was a community there. The community there was amazing. I met some people there that have just been, really, really good over time when it comes to, the toxicity and stuff. They haven't been toxic at all. Okay, toxic community side point. There's a bunch of videos about it. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. People now are uploading videos about how, Deepwoken is cooked. The devs don't play the game anymore. Everyone's hopping on curse gear. Curse gear is gonna kill Deepwoken, stuff like that. And I'm disappointed because there's a lot to Deepwoken that hasn't been assessed that needs to be assessed, and the community, the suggestions tab and all, and people that make videos it's not being digested by the dev team at all. It's almost as if they don't care in a way, and I don't really have an excuse because it's not like I've necessarily uploaded. The only couple things that I've uploaded is just they should add old Umbral Knight back, or add dual wielding back in verse 0 before the game even released, just simple stuff like that. But people in this community should have a voice, and there's a facade of a voice that's there, and it's not being taken into account. And I'm disappointed. I really am. I'm disappointed. It's not good. It's not good. And I do enjoy this game. And I know a lot of other people enjoy this game as well. Popular Suggestions hasn't gotten any likes or anything at all to it. So every now and then, I don't know when I'm gonna upload, but I'll post a popular suggestion that I think is cool, and then every now and then you'll hear something new from me. I don't want to say Deepwoken's lost its identity. It's a roguelike. It's not necessarily a survival game. People don't really have to worry about hunger and whatnot anymore unless you're brand new. It just needs some way of replayability, and one of the things that did that was the Ignition Union thing. I made a video a long time ago talking about how they needed procedurally generated dungeons. You can take a look at that video if you'd like. It's not I'm not really proud of it, but it's there. The idea is there. It's based off of Warframe. That's an easy way of making sure players feel satisfied and not bored while they do things like progging. One of the main things about Deepwoken's open worldness is that once you get used to it, and me being a player that's played from the start, so it affects me more than I'd say a new player, is that it feels very bland, very, very bland. There isn't a lot of the mobs are there, quests are there, but you really only do them for talents. Every other quest doesn't necessarily matter anymore. You don't get anything out of it. A lot of the overworld stuff too is just broken. Artifacts are still broken. You can't go to whatever it's called, the Hidden Grove, where you get Aerosaur or Erythene. You can't do that. You put the artifact in a little thing. That doesn't work. They haven't fixed it for months. For months. And that was one of my ways of progging a low level character that didn't have Voidwalker, or I didn't feel like going to do Trial of One because it was just it was just tedious, you know? It was just tedious. I don't know. Conquest is another thing, but I'm gonna make an entirely different video about Conquest, and then an entirely different video about what I think these devs need to do to make the game better. This is just me ranting, okay? I haven't posted anything, and it feels bad because it's like I've just had to sit and watch this community built over the past couple years just, you know, drown themselves. And then the devs, and don't get me wrong, I understand that they're all friends and whatnot, and that they want to do something that isn't Deepwoken. But if that's the case, then, you know, seek out within your own community and get some helping hands that can tackle this, the thing that you guys created. Like, Deepwoken is your guys' baby, and it just feels like, from an outsider's perspective looking in, it's being abandoned, and that's not a good thing. It really isn't. I do enjoy this game. I've been playing the devs games since Tales from the Valley came out back in like 2016, 2017. I can't remember. The music that's playing right now is from that game, actually. It's just, I don't know. They need to do things that the community would like more. And I get that, you know, advice from the community, you know, you're not going to be able to get all of it. A lot of people have different ideas from it. But ignoring it entirely, and then having learned that from other high-end YouTubers that, oh man, everyone's playing Curse Gear, more than half the testers play Curse Gear now, and test that instead of testing Deepwoken stuff that's supposed to be released weekly, it's disappointing. It is disappointing, and it's not good. I don't know what to tell you guys. And I don't want it to be like a bashing video, but more than, get some more testers or something, right? Get some people that are actually active, that aren't toxic, that you can, I guess, make more friends with. I don't know. I know there's more people in there that are more like adults. Like, I'm an adult, you know? Not everyone here is going to be like a little kid, you know? I don't know if that's what counts as it, but yeah. There's so much like untapped potential in a lot of different ways that can make Deepwoken the perfect game, you know? It's got the bones for it. It's got the structural house for it, you know? But they just, you know, sometimes they just put a bad coat of paint on it and they don't fix it. That's my problem. That's my problem. If they can, you know, get a couple people to go back and start fixing a couple of the things that works, I would say fix what that one guy's posting. He posts like every day about a bug or something. Fix one of that. I don't know. Again, I feel bad because it feels like I'm bashing everyone there, but I don't know, I'm fearful. I don't want to see this game die, you know? I've seen that Akamatsu said that as like people are, you know, leaving to go do Curse Gear stuff, is that Arch said that he was going to still stick with his game. Him and Rag's game, but and the whole dev team's game. It's just, I don't know how much longer he can, I guess, go solo until him and his buddies are like, oh, he doesn't want to play Curse Gear with us anymore. You know, I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't get it. I've been recording for a while. I might have to speed some of this up. My bad. My fault, Gangi. I also just got off of work. So I'm like really tired. So if you hear a lot of like BS, that's just because I'm really tired. I'll probably upload another video making this a lot better. I just wanted to get my thoughts out because, like, I don't know, I just been so lazy on like making content for this game. But I have so many ideas that you know what? I'm just gonna do it. You know, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'll just do that. My bad. I don't want to make it a bashing video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for me bashing. I love this game. I know you guys love this game. It's a good game, you know? Let's I hope that the developers can do their due diligence to make this game better. And I'm not saying they're not doing enough. We have weeklies, you know. We have so many things that these developers are doing for this game. I just would like to have them put some band-aids on a couple things, and then that would be a good start. Like, fix Ceramide Hollow, please, because that shit is impossible to do as of right now. Like, my Freshie character will fall into a pit, and then I have to just restart the entire thing, because it's like, damn, how am I gonna get out? It's way too tedious. I don't know. And then add themed ones, like add a Song Seeker version or something. Add like a Hive version, you know? Add a Deep Widow version. Maybe even a Vision Shaper version. I don't know, we're like finding the Hive Mind. You know, you get to fight the Hive Mind at the end. Ooh! Fighting the Hive Mind. Fighting the Hive Mind, and you get the owls that go like, you know, when they like slash you. Oh my gosh! Imagine, or even fighting Kaido. Maybe it's like an underwater one. Shoot, that'd be insane. An underwater dungeon. Make it for Friday. Make it on just like Battle Royale. Underwater dungeons on Fridays, and you get Diluvian loot, and it's really hard, so you need like a tank. You'll need a support or something. Do something like that. I will make my ideas a lot better to listen to, and I apologize because I am just spilling random ass shit on you guys, and just because I haven't done shit for eons, and I don't know, I'll make a comeback later. I don't, you know. All right. Do me a favor. Comment how many you knows you hear from me. All right, just do that, and I'll make sure to put your guys' stuff out there because I see it and it's really good, and I want them to incorporate it, and I want them to incorporate their creativity with the Cursed Gear stuff into maybe Deepwoken as well. You know. All right, this is you know, what's the word? What's the haps? What's your major? Out.